from Easton today.
Welcome, everybody.
These two teams aren't familiar with each other. They played last year twice and split the season series. 20 new faces for this, the 10th anniversary season of the Simulation Football League. Let's go down for the coin toss.
We big tails.
It is heads.
Well received.
So the Hyenas have won the toss and they have elected to get the ball first. They're in their black helmets with red jerseys and black pants. Sioux Falls in their alternate all yellows with black helmets. The Simulation Football League Season 10 presented by APM Music is underway. Fielded by the Hyenas, cutting across and down at the Houston 27-yard line is Blake Chance, number 32 on the return. So we get to see this Hyena offense led by Ahmed Tamia, number 7. He's got Garen Malone, Badir Ajalani, and DR Sim as wide receivers. The running back is number 21, Warren Murray. Tamia drops the throw, throws this one deep, and it is caught by Rico Gathers.
That's how you get the thing started, right there. As Gathers that one in.
First and 10 from the Sioux Falls 48-yard line. Full house backfield. Sim is the single receiver to the top of formation. Sioux Falls shows blitz. They come with it. Here's again to Murray, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's Sioux Falls defense, led by free safety, strong safety, number 42, AJ Levy. Christopher Dodd is the free safety, number 49. Nick Fargo, number 92, and Alex Parker, number 91, are the linebackers. And Nick Pop, number 25, is the corner. Here is the throw to Murray out of the backfield, and he gets snapped up after a pickup of 3 yards. Devont Irvine, number 99, is the other linebacker. 3rd down and 7 from the 45. As we get a look at Irvine, Sioux Falls comes out in the full house backfield. Back to throw. Throws the screen pass to Murray. Now he has to get upfield, but he cannot. It'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage by that swarming front 7. So Houston will have to punt here early in the game.
Sioux Falls quickly figured that one out, and it was gang tackled by, 5 guys.
Brian Adams on the punt for Houston. And the punt is away, and it will be down inside the 5-yard line. Oh, no, they said he went over, and it'll be for a touchback.
So close. So close.
So we get our first look at Julian Tyree. He has a new tailback this season. The natural Robert Redford, number 28, was a star in their preseason victory over the defending champion Mexico City Aztecs. Tyree comes out with split backs, has 2 receivers, 1 to either side. Sean Harrison to the bottom. Here's the give to Redford, and Redford will pick up a first down and be tackled by 2 scoops at a gauge, but there is a penalty flag.
Clipping, number 79.
It's a personal foul clipping call against the Sparrows. Backs him up a little bit. Number 79, Joe Casey Murray. The guilty party there. This Houston defense, DJ Majesty, number 95, is the outside linebacker. The other linebacker is number 90, Duke Butterling. Eddie Gage is the strong safety as Tyree swings it out to Redford here on the 1st and 14, and they pick up a yard.
Doing screen passes here early in the going.
Tyleek Jones, number 23, and Ryan Michaels, number 24, are the corners. And Blake Chance is the free safety, number 32. Along with Chad Tackle, number 98, at defensive tackle. 2nd and 13. Here's to get the Redford sweeping left side. Gets some blocks. Gets upfield and gets past the 20. They'll mark him down at the 22.
Still 3rd and longer than they'd like to have, Colin.
There's a look at Chance. Sioux Falls empties the backfield. 5 wide receivers are out in the pattern. Tyree back to throw under some heat. Lets this go, but it'll be short as sticks. Pass caught by number 18, Jurgen James.
Well, you gotta either, excuse me, run the pattern deeper, or if you're the QB, you gotta throw that past the sticks. Come on.
Maximal hold on for the punt. Blake Chance back deep. And the punt is away. And the return is all the way up to the 27. Hang on, we have another flag. It's holding on Houston, so that'll back them up a little bit. Devon Simeon must not be happy. First and 10 from the Houston 26 as a result of the penalty. Jamia in the shotgun with Murray to his left. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to throw. Pumps, goes over the middle of the field, and the pass is complete to Garin Malone, number 18.
That's right, strong catch right there, threading the needle. So it appeared from the sidelines. Let's see from the overhead shot here. Oh, yeah.
And between 3 people, Christopher Dodd, headhunting free safety for Sioux Falls, among those to bring him down.
Yeah, hats off to the concentration. It'd be tough to remember to actually catch the ball when you feel like you might be hit by any one of 3 guys.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's to get to Murray up the middle, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And that D-line for Sioux Falls is maintaining gap integrity right there.
Bailey in on the tackle for Sioux Falls, 2nd down. They come out of the shotgun again. Jamia back to throw, going deep. He got him in. It's to the 30, to the 20, and he'll be tackled at the 16-yard line. 1st down.
Wow.
Houston.
All kinds of time to throw there, and he's just going to pick you apart.
Bazir Ajulani with a beautiful route and an even better catch against Pop. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. 5:25 to go in the first quarter. Houston nothing, Sioux Falls nothing, but the Hyenas are on the move. Full out. Get the Murray. Tries to squirt through the middle, but it's going to be knocked back by the other corner on this defense, Adam McCoy, number 29.
Well, Houston Their standard package seems to be that full backfield there.
Now they come out with trips to the bottom. Murray is the back. Short drop. Swings it out to Murray. Makes a nice one-handed catch and sets him up with a 3rd and 3 as he gets out of bounds at the 9.
That's a decent screen concept as they've got trips and they run the secondary and a linebacker off the ball, and he swings it out in behind there, so gets a few yards.
3rd and 3 from the 9-yard line. This is a new facility for the Hyenas as they move indoors. Gotta love these palatial digs. As Jamia drops the throw, steps up, throws for the end zone, pass is knocked away. Nick Pop got his hands on that one and knocked it out of the air. Surely would have been a touchdown.
Pop trying to make up for the play earlier that went for a big gain.
And now David Griffin on to kick. Out of the hold of Willie Mays Hayes, one of the wide receivers.
Don't leave home without it.
And the kick is up, and it is good from 26. So 3-0 Houston.
Good job to handle that low snap there. And looked like the Sparrows had a chance to maybe make a play on the ball.
So the Hyenas get 3 points on the board to start the ball game. And the kick goes back to Levy. Check it, that's not Levy, that's number 15, A.J. Warren, the other wide receiver, in addition to Sean Errolson, who came over from Carolina in the offseason. They'll start with a 1st and 10 from their own 30. Split backs for Tyree, as we get an update from that other league in a moment. Tyree drops it over the middle, 1st down.
Nice.
Sean Errolson makes his first catch as a Sparrow.
That's how you pick up a 1st down with a crossing route. Just saying. Nice. He knows he's going to get blasted. Again, hangs on.
Jacksonville beats Buffalo 10-3 for their first playoff win in over 10 years. So congratulations to the Jaguars.
But not sure anybody watches that league anymore now that the SFL is on fire.
Here's to give to Redford, left side, broke a tackle, and the natural picks up 5 yards as he gets to the 50. 2nd and 5, approaching 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Houston leading 3-0. Sioux Falls quickly on the move, however. 2 receivers in the top of your picture. Redford, the single back. Here to get to Redford again. Same direction, similar results as they pick up the 1st down.
Not sure how Houston lost track of him there for just a moment, but great pickup by the Sparrows.
Man, I tell you, this rookie is coming. He had a great preseason game, over 100 yards against the Aztecs, as I mentioned before. And he's picking up right where he left off.
Wants to get the Sparrows back to the way they were.
Now the 2 receivers shift to the bottom of the picture. Houston responds with a couple linebackers showing blitz. Redford again on the stretch play, and Robert picks up 3 yards. Tackle made by Tyleek Jones and number 94, Carter Haley. Ball's marked at the 37-yard line. the Hyenas. And Tyree going with a bit of a hard count, gives it off the right side to Redford, and he follows his pulling guard to the 32. That makes it a 3rd and 2. Tackle made by DJ Madison, number 95. And other action, SFL action right now, the San Antonio Vaqueros lead the Dallas Roughnecks 7-0. Back here in Houston, the Hyenas trying to make a stand here on 3rd and 2. Redford on the stretch, he'll pick up the first down. 31 yards and 6 carries for Mr. Redford.
He doesn't have your typical running back face mask. You notice that? More like a linebacker.
He certainly runs like a linebacker.
I was going to say, sending a big signal
and then
to the defense.
He gets it again, and he picks up 5 yards.
Well, the Sundance Kid is eating him up right now on this drive.
There's a look at DJ Majesty. It's 2nd and 5. 2 receivers to the bottom. Harrelson and Warren. Play action fake to Redford this time. Freezes everybody, goes down the middle of the field. It's Michael Moore, the 3rd wide receiver.
Nice.
And the big guy, number 88.
They lull him to sleep with a steady diet of Robert Redford. And then they play action out to the goal line. Houston did a great job to prevent the score right there, but they're going to have to dial up a goal line stand.
First and goal from the Hyena 1. They spread them out with 4 wide receivers. Redford the single back. Here's to get to Redford. Ooh. No, that's the backup. And the backup, Freddie Fox, will lose a couple.
Houston was not outfoxed on that play. Actually managed to push him back.
That's the end of the first quarter. Hyenas lead 3-0. Now, word from Earth. Oh, never. Start the second quarter. We have a 2nd and goal from the Hyena 3-yard line. You're watching the SFL presented by APM Music on YouTube. And here is to give to the running back, and he's in. Robert Redford officially scores his first touchdown in the SFL.
Welcome to the league, young man.
Follows the power play off to the left-hand side.
He just drags him into the end zone.
And scores.
Sparrow Nation's got to be really happy about this Redford kid, Colin.
Mm-hmm. He's certainly showing that the preseason performance was no flash in the pan. As Sammy Prefontaine's kick is good.
The Simulation Football League is presented by APM Music and is the official theme music provider of the SFL. Listen to their Champions Will Rise soundtrack at apmmusic.com today and search through thousands of tracks to boost the quality of your stream just like us. APM Music, production music library and custom music house.
That was a word from our sponsor, APM Music, as Blake Chance takes the return all the way out to the Houston 31. They're down by 7. Here's to get to Murray on first down. They pick up 6 yards.
a good start to the drive right there for Houston.
We are approaching 10:40 to go until halftime. 7-3 Sioux Falls. I'm Colin Northup. He's Rick Northup.
Hey. Houston would like to sustain the drive here, obviously, and get points. Thank you, Captain Obvious, but they need to give their defense a little rest.
And the tackle is made by Irvine on Murray, who's sitting at 5 yards right now. Total. Third down and 4. Three wide receivers. Murray is the back. Jamia changes the play at the line. Back to throw it goes. Throws to the sideline. The pass is knocked away by Christopher Dodd. Pass intended for the doctor, D.R. Sim.
I nearly checked into a pick right there as cornerback almost makes a great play on it. Makes a great play to break up the pass, but could have had a shot. Oh.
And A.J. Levy, who also serves as the defensive coordinator, has got to be loving this. A.J. Warren back deep for Sioux Falls, whose offense is going to add the ball with the lead for the first time in this game. And the punt is away.
Fielded by...
Actually, that's more. Check that. He gets it to about the 31-yard line, they'll say. And Sioux Falls will take over, 1st and 10. So far, it's been the Robert Redford show. And Tyree's got backs to either side. Ashley Anderson, number 33, is the fullback. Here's the give to Redford. Here breaks a tackle. There goes Robert all the way down for a pickup of about 7. He's averaging over 5 yards a carry.
Nice broken tackle there by Redford, and gets nearly to the line to gain.
Got a block on 2 scoops. Eddie Gage, who is serving as defensive coordinator for the Hyenas, comes over in free agency, longtime member of the Baltimore Crabs. Got blocked out of play there. 2nd and 3 from the Sioux Falls 38. Here's the give to Redford, and he easily picks up the first down.
He steps right through tackles there. Houston D.C. is going to have few words for these guys when they get off the field, Colin. Got to do a better job of wrapping up, even slowing down progress to wait for the cavalry.
8:45 to go in this quarter now. First down. Here's the toss to Redford. Swinging wide. Gets a block from Anderson and will pick up 3 yards.
There we go. Good individual tackle there.
Tyreek Jones on the tackle for 23. Well, they come out with 2 wide receivers, 1 to either side. The backs are in the eye. Redford dots it. Tyreek hands to Redford, but he runs right into the blitz for no gain. Chad tackle there, along with number 91, Chris Jacks. That side of the line just converged on Redford. 3rd down, 7 from the 50. They go 4 wide now with Tyree in the shotgun. Back to throw goes Julian over the middle. Pass is going to be tipped in. It's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Jones gets it off the deflection. Pass was intended for Harrelson, and it just bounced off his hands.
Just a good job on the deep bracket man there. Maintains concentration and able to snatch that one out of the air.
I'm being told it's 10-0. San Antonio Vaqueros and Dallas have to keep an eye out for an upset. Ahmad Chamia gives off to Murray, and he picks up a yard.
That was tough sledding. There was he had no blockers out in front of him, and Sioux Falls had that dialed in.
Tackle made by Briggs Bartkowski, number 55, from his linebacker spot. Full house backfield for Houston. Extra tight end in there as well as the fullback. They're going to swing this out to Murray on the screen. He's got plenty of room. Breaks a tackle, but Murray can't stay in bounds to pick up more yardage. But that'll be a first down.
Nice play. I remind everybody, you don't get that quality color commentary just anywhere.
Broke the tackle of Christopher Dodd before going out of bounds.
Chris Dodd? Wasn't he in Congress? I digress.
OKC is up 6-0 on their new in-state rivals, the Tulsa Desperados. Offsides free play for Houston, and they'll probably take the 5 yards as Murray is racked up by Levy and company. We'll get the call here. It was on number 90, Tyrone Black. Just got a little antsy there, the big guy, and he stepped across before the ball was snapped. First and 5 for the Hyenas following the penalty. Again, they go full house backfield. DR Sim is to the top of the screen as the wide receiver. They go the other way with Murray, and they lose yardage. Oh, man, Warren Murray. He's having a rough go of it. As Levant Irvine makes the tackle for a loss. Again, they come out in the full house. Sioux Falls shows blitz. They'll swing it again to Murray. Why not? It worked last time, and it nearly got him a first down there. That's a pickup of 8 yards.
Swing past Palooza here for both teams. Seem to be fairly addicted to those plays, and why not? They're starting to work.
3rd down and 1. Ball on the Sioux Falls 45. They come out with Sim to the bottom now. Same backfield alignment. Here's to get to Murray. Spins through the hole and picks up the first down.
Looks like he did get it.
They'll give him forward progress.
That time the Sparrows had 6 men on the line. And the backers were off a little bit. So if you could get through the line as Houston did, you can get the couple 2-3 yards you needed for that first down.
Again, the same alignment. Why not?
Like I said, it looks like they're standard package today for Houston.
Here's again to Murray swinging wide, and he loses 2. Trying to set up those blocks, but Summers, number 93, is having none of it.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say if Houston ever dials up a counter, they might be able to break that for some decent yardage.
Now they spread them out. They bring out the 3 wide receivers. They get to Murray on the counter inside, but they won't pick up anything.
I don't know if that was exactly a counter. But, Sioux Falls D-line is playing really well right now against that interior run.
3rd and 12 from the 46. Approaching under 4 minutes to go in this game. In the half, rather. 3-step drop. Throwing deep over the middle. Pass is batted around, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Nick Fargo. Man, are these guys playing volleyball or what? That pass was knocked up in the air.
You know, that three-step drop, as soon as he stopped, I thought, oh my gosh, this is trouble, because the pocket nearly collapsed on him. He probably rushed the throw. I have to see that more on tape, but yeah.
Looking for Agilani, who was trying to stretch out there, but was like quadruple covered.
Did you see him? His eyes on that. He shakes his head, and then like his eyes get big, shakes his head some more. Like, what the heck?
Here's the stretch play to Redford. And there goes Robert Redford, and he goes to the 32-yard line. Tackle made by Chance.
Well, they're going to keep running that play until Houston can stop it.
Good point indeed. Redford is really come out to play in a major way today for these Sparrows. I formation. One receiver to either side. J.J. McGee's the tight end. Here's to get to Redford to that side. Cuts his way through traffic and picks up 3 yards. He's up to 83 yards and a rushing touchdown now with that last carry. Approaching under 3 to go. There's a look at Eddie Gage. Redford in the backfield. 2 receivers to the top of your picture. Houston showing blitz. They run that way, and that's not a good choice. As Haley, number 94, comes crashing in. The natural looks like a mortal that time. As the new stadium is rocking really loud here on 3rd down. Imploring this defense to try and get a stop. Tyree back to throw. Throws over the middle. He had him for the first down. Did Harrelson, but he dropped it. Wow. Sean Harrelson was open for a moment, but Blake Chance unloaded on him just as he got there.
Separates the ball from the young man there. Boom. That's good defense. We'll love to see that.
4th and 11 with 2:19, and Max Moult is on for the punt.
We're almost in no man's land right here. Wouldn't have been surprised if the Sparrows went for it.
Here's the snap, and the kick. It's angled toward the sidelines. Will be downed. Oh, it'll be down in the end zone. The gunner misplayed the ball. Oh, man, he went up to try and get it. Thought it was still in the air, but it was on the ground. Touchback.
As I was saying, they had the ball on the 34 on 4th down. Now Houston gets it at the 20, and that 14-yard pickup. They might as well try to go for it.
3 receivers to the bottom as Lonnie, Malone, and Sim. Murray is the back. 3-step drop, pocket collapses, gets it out quick to Murray. Breaks a tackle, does a couple of spin moves, and picks up 9 yards.
Lowers his shoulder. And
Ahmed Chamia now up over the 100-yard mark.
See that on the replay if the truck cues that back up. He just lowered the boom on it. Kept on running.
2-minute warning here in Houston, Texas. Second and 1. Power formation. They go heavy. Murray up the middle. Jukes and gets the first down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So hold everything. We got a personal foul clipping call against the Hyenas, number 72. Trent Frederick, the center. Well, I guess Murphy's Law applies to the Houston Hyenas today. What has gone wrong.
What can go wrong
What can go wrong
will go wrong.
will go wrong.
You don't see a clipping very often, and I've seen some today.
2nd and 12 on the penalty. Here's to get to Murray, and he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Nick Fargo.
Fargo dives through the line and then dives back to grab the legs. Make a great individual play there.
3rd and 12, and they come out in the same set. Jamia will swing this out to Murray. He has to go a long way to get the first down, and he does. And he gets it as he crosses over the 145 yard mark with that last completion.
And it's almost like they never ran that play before. Oh, wait, they've run it a bunch of times for good gains. Come on, Sioux Falls.
First and 10 at the Hyena 38-yard line. They're down 7-3 with 1:27 to go in the first. Remember, they received the ball first to start this game, so Sioux Falls will get the ball to start the third. Back to throw, out route to the sideline, and Sim is out of bounds when he caught it. The doctors have been awfully quiet today. 2nd down and 10. High formation, the fullback is back there. That's number 33, Mike Allen. Along with Wiggins, they'll swing it out to Murray. Why not? It worked the last time. And it goes all the way down to the 26. Chamia again completes the beautiful swing pass.
Houston takes a timeout. Chima, not Chamia.
And they call a timeout. And the Hyenas are all of a sudden in scoring position. Chima has thrown the ball extremely well. Let's see if he can keep it going. He has 3 wide receivers in the pattern. 3-step drop. Swing it to the sideline, and
nice.
Jelani with his 2nd catch of the day. He now has 49 yards.
Catches the ball and falls out of bounds. Work on that for 5 to 10 minutes every practice in the wide receiver group.
2nd and 4 to come out in their standard 3-person backfield. Now they run the swing. Murray fumbled the ball. It's picked up by Irvine. And he's tackled at their own 25-yard line. And Warren Murray is hurt.
Wow, a turn of events that I don't think anybody was expecting there.
Chima throws the swing pass.
It just gets knocked away by 25.
Nick Pop
with the pop. Hello.
So 1:03 to go before halftime. Sioux Falls has the ball. Throwing deep, and it's caught by Warren. And timeout called with 50 seconds left as they mark the ball down at the 50.
Just like that, they're at midfield. Oh, my goodness. Hang on to your hats here. Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Turns around and makes the one-handed catch.
Show off.
There's a look at Tyree's numbers. Split backs. 3 wide receivers in the pattern for Sioux Falls. 4-step drop, swings us up to Redford for a pickup of 4.
Nice deception there. As the QB looks to his right the whole time, at the last second turns to his left and fires a strike.
It gets out of bounds with 52 seconds left. Still plenty of time for this offense and 2 timeouts. Houston desperately trying to stop the bleeding following a turnover as Redford carries the defender to the first down marker, but he didn't get out of bounds. But they elect to hurry. Tyree gets everyone set. Oh, and it's offsides. I think tackle jumped as Majesty makes the tackle at the line of scrimmage, but it won't matter. 5 free yards for Sioux Falls.
And a stop at clock.
Neutral zone infraction, number 98, defense.
They're going to call neutral zone infraction on tackle. Thought he knew the snap count was oh so close, but he was caught crossing the line. 1st and 5 from the 34. Redford is the back. Play action fake to Redford over the middle, and the pass is knocked away. DJ Majesty sticks a big old paw up there and swats it away. So he drops in zone coverage looking for Errolson. I saw a defensive lineman out there in pass coverage.
Oh.
That must have surprised the heck out of Julian. 2nd and 5. Update from Dallas. 17-7. San Antonio with 1:54 to go in the first half there. As here's to get to Redford swinging wide, and he is tackled at the 33.
Houston does a nice job of stretching that out. Redford's got no cutback lane.
As the injury update for Murray is conveniently blocked by the running back comparison graphic. Way to go, guys in the truck, making our job a lot easier. Hashtag.
Gonna be one less donut in the box next week.
I formation, 3rd down and 4. Blitz being shown by Houston. Redford takes it on power O and gets the first down.
Well, he just kind of picks his way through there.
They hurry to the line. They run the same play. Redford hurdles over a man and picks up 3 yards. Sioux Falls calls their timeout with 8 seconds left.
Well, 8 seconds is technically enough time for 2 plays. But you got to be careful on your play selection here. And it's got to be a quick hitter. And they're going to elect to kick.
Out of hold of Willie Beeman, Sammy Prefontaine.
Lefty.
The snap, the spot, the kick is on the way, and it's good from 34 yards away.
Lefty Prefontaine.
So with 4 seconds left, Sioux Falls extends their lead to 10-3 here in the first half of play. Update from Dallas. Roughnecks pulled to within 3, 17-7 with 1:38 to go.
17-14.
17-14. With 1:38 to go before halftime. Here we had the kickoff. It goes to Blake Chance, and Chance will be tackled at the 28 with 1 second left. Interesting to see what the Hyenas elect to do here.
I'm going to predict a knee. I'm going to go out on a limb. I take a knee. Taking a knee.
Ball's marked on the 28. Looks like they'll run a play.
Ah.
3 wide receivers in the shotgun for Ahmed. Chima. And he's going to let the play clock run all the way down. And he takes the snap, dumps this over the middle of Murray, and he picks up 6 yards. And with that pass, he's close to the 200-yard mark, but his team is down 10-3 at the half.
Lucky nobody was injured on that play for Houston. Come on. What's the point of that?
Halftime stats coming up.
You're watching SFL, brought to you by
APM Music here on YouTube. We take a look at some of these numbers. And the rushing yards for Houston stands out to you.
Yes. In a bad way for Houston. Well, let's say that's an opportunity. Let's say at our day job. Big opportunity for you there, son.
Take a look at some of the highlights scrolling forth. You gotta think if you're Houston. Maybe just a little bit too much of that 3-back set. Murray's actually up to 100 yards receiving thanks to a couple big swing passes. Although he did have that one fumble. I think Jones did have the interception. Well, here's the pick right here. Malone tried to make the play, but he wasn't having any luck that time. What a way to start your season 10. Don't forget, we have some games coming up in the later afternoon window. So you don't want to miss it. And now, a word from the league office.
Follow the SFL on Twitter at SimulationFL, on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels. You're already here, right? Might as well stay tuned. Get league updates on your phone while browsing the internet, and make sure you never miss a live broadcast. Thank you for supporting the SFL.
And as Warren takes the second half kick, I'd like to remind you folks, don't forget to hit that like button or subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss the latest content from the Simulation Football League. Sioux Falls will take over from their own 28 with a 10-3 lead here early in the third. Redford takes the power O and he gets about 9 yards. They're going to call it 8 on the field. 2nd and 2.
Just amazing watching the game he's having this afternoon, Colin.
He's able to follow his blockers beautifully. Lake Chance with yet another tackle. If your secondary guys are making all the tackles, then you know something's wrong. Second and 2. Tyree, stretch play, Redford, tackle made by Eddie Gage.
There you go, Houston.
It's up to 109 yards now. Long run of 21, so he hasn't broken too many big long runs. Just steady gains. Here's the give to Redford on 3rd and 3. He's stopped in the backfield, but there's a flag.
There's a flag on the play. Now, a lot of times when the referee throws a flag, it means there's going to be a penalty.
And we have a hold.
Just what Sioux Falls did not want.
But they're going to decline it and take the punting opportunity that comes along with it. Here's Mohold. To punt it deep. Chance. And he takes it up to the 33. So Houston is down 10-3. They've had their problems offensively running the ball and holding on to it. And their defense has kept them in this game. I say it's critical juncture time here if I'm Houston. Here's Murray, back from that injury, starts with a nice 4-yard run.
I'd say you're, excuse me, say you're right there, Colin. Halfway through the third, Houston really needs to get something working here.
And with that one carry, he has all the yardage he had all the first half. They spread him out with 3 wide receivers. Murray up the middle. Plows ahead for 3 more. Puts them up in a 3rd and 3 situation on their own 39. Offsides, free play. Murray swinging wide. He's got an opening to the 50. He's across the 45. Levy made the tackle. Otherwise, that was going to be 6. Give an offsides call. Number 96, Adam Collins, as we get another look at this tackle from Levy. He's able to grab him. Otherwise, he was gone. Again, they line up in our eye. Again, the blitz is shown. Run a similar play. Murray going wide, and he picks up about 4. He's now up to 31 yards on 15 carries. And already is off to a much better start in this half than he was in the first.
Yep, they figured out how to get him going.
Now they spread him out. Shima gives to Murray again, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Irvine again.
Good play by Irvine. Houston really needed to get a 3rd and somewhat shorter than 6. Instead, it's 3rd and 7. Come on.
We had the ball on the Sparrow 41-yard line. Houston is down by 7 points, looking to tie the game. Jamia drops the throw. Chima swings this off to Murray, and he's unable to pick up the first down. Will get about a yard. Chima looking deep, but he couldn't find anyone. Had to check it down to his halfback, which is a smart way to go. But credit Sioux Falls defense, able to make a play. And the punt is away from Houston to Adams, and it is down inside the 10 to the 5.
That's how you do it. Nice special teams work there by the Hyenas.
It was the gunner, number 28. Derek Woodson. Able to hustle down there, get through 2 men. To pin it down at the 5. Sioux Falls will give it off to Redford, swinging wide, and he's tackled for a loss of 2 at the 3 by Stu Scoops, Eddie Gage. Second and 12 from the 3. Sioux Falls better be careful. Here's to get to Redford again, and he's tackled in the backfield for a safety.
Oh.
Carter Ailey.
Do the Egyptian, Mr. Zebra.
Burst through the line. He read the power O beautifully.
Wow, what a great time for Houston to start solving the puzzle that is Robert Redford.
And that's a huge play for the Hyenas. They're only down by 5 as a result of that safety. Here's the free kick. Fielded at the 20 by one of the up men, Agelani, and he takes it to the 42. So down by 5, can the Hyena offense, which has been inconsistent at times in terms of finishing drives, actually go ahead and punch it in the end zone. Single back is Murray. Shima drops back to throw. A deep drop this time. He's going deep down the field. Pass knocked away.
He just needed to put a little more air under that. Did you see who it was breaking free behind the secondary?
It was Agelani.
Man, what could have been?
Second and 10. And once again, they come out in what has been a standard step for these guys. The power I. And he has nowhere to go, and he's going to be sacked.
He was looking downfield, and he missed 98. Coming off the block, shoots right in there.
Lennox Sanders. Made the hit. So 3rd and 16, they line up in the same thing again. Oh, but it's offsides. They're going to swing this to Murray, and Murray gets tackled at the line of scrimmage, but they'll take 5 yards. They'll take the 5 yards off the penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, number 90, defense.
Well, that moves them 5 yards closer, but that's still longer than what you would like as a play caller. As number 90, Black, able to haul him down and make it 3rd and 11. They come out with Sim to the bottom this time. Okoye playing about 10 yards off. It's the same play again.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Blue Magazine called. And the swing pass isn't working very well, especially the previous time.
Adams again to punt. You got to think Devon Simeon will go a little crazy in the coaches meeting on Monday morning.
Well, let's see. We shall see. Well, let's see if Sioux Falls changed up their blocking scheme to free Robert Redford up a little bit versus the previous series.
Now they come out in the shotgun with a couple wide receivers to either side. Tyree back to throw, has pressure in his face, lets it go, and the pass is caught by A.J. Warren.
Nice. Nice laser. Was that a stick or a curl? Let's see him. There we go.
Looks like a corner route. Right into your living room in front of Tyleek Jones. 8:15 in the third. Tulsa leads Oklahoma City 10-6 in the Battle of Oklahoma. Meanwhile, back on the field, we got a couple of split. We got a back to either side for Tyree. Tosses out to Redford. Redford trying to swing wide.
See, they want to mix it up to get Redford loose, but solid D by Houston there. Not letting him get away.
2nd and 10. Again, they got two receivers to the bottom. This time Michael Moore is in the slot. Tyree chucking off to a different play. Play action fake to Redford. Goes to the sideline. That's caught by Errolson. We'll make it a 3rd and 5. Nice 2nd down call. Set it up in a manageable situation. Meanwhile, Atlanta is in front of London 17-3 at the start of the third quarter. With 11 minutes to go in the third. As Tyree drops, going deep over the middle, pass is caught by Harrelson for the first down on the post.
Wow, all arm all the time on this drive, right? Redford's not able to contribute much. Look at that.
Squeezes it in between Jones and Chance. Redford is the single back. Play action fake to him. And, oh, boy, did he get crushed by DJ Majesty. Looking down the field for Sean Errolson, but it's incomplete. There's a look at Michael Moore as they come out 4 wide receivers in the shotgun. Back to throw. Tyree swings this out. Redford's going backwards. And that's about the only thing he's done wrong all day. I think that was Ahmed Chima that was run over on the sidelines by Redford.
Oh, no.
When he ran out of bounds.
Hope he's all right. And that wasn't necessarily Redford's fault, as the ball wasn't delivered maybe where the design of the play called for.
Third down and 13, same formation in the shotgun. Is Tyree back to throw, throws it deep, and the pass is going to be picked up by Tyleek Jones. There goes Jones 50, Jones to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown!
Go all the way. Jones has reservations for 6.
And it's a defensive touchdown that puts Houston out in front. As we get another look at it.
Let's see, is that a one-hander? Oh, he's got both big paws up there.
Looking for A.J. Warren, and Tyree was playing with fire there.
You know, we've seen good and bad out of both quarterbacks, so for you kids at home watching, if you think you want to play quarterback, yep, you need to be able to throw the dart or the laser, but you also need to be able to throw a touch pass over the top of everybody, and occasionally you got to throw the sinker, like we saw earlier on that previous Sioux Falls drive, just dropping it right in between all the defenders. That time needed a touch pass over the top. Just didn't get enough air underneath it.
And the extra point is good. So with 2:06 to go in the third, we have Houston in front of Sioux Falls by the score of 12-10, following a pick six from Tyleek Jones. Wow.
Yup. My point of bringing that discussion point topic up is we've seen both quarterbacks this afternoon throw a laser when it should have been a touch pass, throwing a touch pass when it should have been a dart.
As Warren takes this up to the 30.
I think that might be a little bit of the rust early in the season, Colin.
You're right. Training camp reps and preseason reps aren't the same as live game reps.
It's tough to do, but I think that's one area where we're seeing a little bit of we won't see that kind of I don't call it sloppy, but
As here's the get to Freddie Fox, and Fox darts all the way down to the 48.
it's a dash for the hen house there. But anyway, we won't see that those type of mistakes from these good quarterbacks as we get into the season here.
As Fox had a giant hole to drive through, you could have driven a Mack truck through that.
Nice. I think Houston thought Fox was in there for a protection package, and instead he's the man.
Jones, that was his second pick of the day. He did one earlier in the first half. Here's Tyree, play action fake, goes over the middle of Fox.
Not much there.
And that's a pickup of 2. Second and 8. Redford is back there. Now they play action fake to him. Go deep down the middle of the field. Ass is caught by Michael Moore. To the Hyena 30-yard line, and Mr. Moore makes a big play there. First and 10 at the 30, last minute of the third quarter. Houston is in front of Sioux Falls by a score of 12-10, but that's looking precarious right now. Here's to get to Robert Redford. Redford gives them good blocks downfield and picks up 7 yards. Update from Oklahoma City. Tulsa is now in front of OKC by a score of 17-6 with 5:32 left in the third. Second and 2 ball, 22 rather. We'll probably get the last playoff here. The third is a Robert Redford carry, and Redford all the way down to the 12. As he's now up to 122, and the natural just doing natural things. End of 3. 12-10. Hyenas in front of the Sparrows.
You're enjoying the SFL.
8 p.m. Start of the fourth quarter. Houston in front by 2, but Sioux Falls has the ball, and they're in the red area.
The zone of redness.
Back to throw Tyree. Has time over the middle. Touchdown, A.J. Warren.
They put some redness on Houston with that. Fun little celebration there. But, boom.
Just a simple slant over the middle, right in between the zone defenders.
There's that thread the needle type of pass, which he's done a few times this afternoon. Nice.
To great effect. And the extra point by Prefontaine is through. So with 10:57 to go in this final quarter of play, Sioux Falls retakes the lead from Houston 17-12. Prefontaine's kick to Chance is fielded at the 10-yard line. And here comes Blake Chance. And Chance gets up to the 29. Houston needs a touchdown. That's right, City for life. Warren Murray, 16 carries for 30 yards. Under 2 yards a carry at this point. Back to throw. Chima steps up, has running room, but is going to be sacked at the line of scrimmage by Nick Fargo.
You can't step up in the pocket and then stand there. Eventually one of those guys is going to peel back and get you. But coverage sack there.
Bunch formation to the bottom of your screen. Murray is the back.
Everybody's on the line for Sioux Falls.
Back to throw over the middle. Pass is caught by Agelani, and that'll make it a 3rd and 4.
Not bad.
Agelani matched up against Nick Pop as they go with 3 wide receivers. Here's the get to Murray, and Murray is stopped at the pickup of 1.
Man, it looked like that thing was going to go. And the hole closed.
Again, another punt. And back on the field is this defense, who's accounted for 8 of the 12 points today for Houston. Oh, is that punt nearly blocked?
Did he dive between the punter's legs?
And the return is fielded by Moore to the 31.
All right. Definition of championship football. The lead and the ball in the 4th quarter. Can you finish?
Redford certainly been finishing his run strong today, as he hopes to keep that up. Tyree over the middle. Oh, and that pass was nearly intercepted.
Catch that ball, son.
By Derek Woodson. Tyleek Jones also in the neighborhood.
With a name like Woodson playing D, come on. You got to have some hands. All right.
I formation. Redford dotting the top of the I. Redford on the carry and struggles forward for a yard. He's now up to 123 on 28 carries.
All right, Houston.
Again, the Hyenas get the ball back to their offense. We have a 3rd down and 9. With 8:44 to go and counting. Sioux Falls in the lead. Julian Tyree's back to throw. Throws it deep. It caught.
Oh, my.
1st down. It's Michael Moore.
Well, what do you know?
Running a post cut, and Julian just with a beautiful throw.
All kinds of time, and finds the gap. A reset here for Houston. Still time. They need a stop.
Ball's under 43. Redford is the single back. Gets it on the stretch. Oh, but there was an unblocked man at the end of the line. Tackle made by number 50, Damian Hutchinson. Watch him just fly right past everybody. Second down at 13. Same formation as before. Play action fake to Redford. Tyreek going deep, and the pass is picked off by Blake Chance. There he is. That's the second. That's the third interception of Julian Tyree today by Houston. Wow.
A story of Chance there
Just flashing across the screen.
for Houston.
Read it immediately. And the Hyenas have a chance. Only if they can get their offense in gear, which has been temperamental all game long.
Temperamental. Exactly. Exactly.
The ball is marked exactly to 50. Chima comes out with Murray in the backfield along with Wiggins and the fullback. Here to swing it out to Murray, and Murray breaks a couple of tackles along the sideline, and they'll call it a first down.
First down.
Tackle made by Christopher Dodd at the 35-yard line.
He had to have tippy-toed along there. I thought for sure he was out right in front of the stick man.
Okoye tried to knock him out of bounds, but he just didn't shove him hard enough. First down at the 39 of Sioux Falls. Bunch formation with 4 receivers. Murray is the back. Give it to Murray. Hesitates through the hole and picks up 5 yards.
Houston's got to be smart here. Just need to keep moving the sticks.
Sometimes these coaches have been known to get a little cute.
They get a little too cute, definitely.
Power eye. Sim to the bottom. Here's to get to Murray. Murray. Oh, he's blown up by Dodd.
Oh my God.
Christopher Dodd came exploding in from his safety position to make the hit.
That hit knocked him back, instantly knocked him back 3 yards, and then he fell backwards for more.
3rd and 4 from the 32. 3-step drop. Shemia down the middle of the field.
Man, I don't know, is it just me, Colin?
Shema looking for Malone, and the pass is knocked away.
Colin, is it just me, or the 3-step drops driving everybody crazy? I'm like, he takes 3 steps back, the pocket's collapsing, and nobody's open.
And if he is, it's just a really tiny hole.
Oh, yeah. I don't get that.
That's Adams again. It's
And the drive
all on the
stalls out.
punt.
Got check time.
Here's the punt. This is fielded by Moore, who gets blown up at the 15. So Sioux Falls gets knocked back inside the 20. And I could feel that hit all the way up here.
I don't know. I know they moved him back a little bit on the field, but once again, strong consideration for going for it on 4th.
As Redford swings wide and he gets knocked back for a loss of 2. He's now down to 118 as the tackle is made by number 31, Chad Foxwell. Shotgun formation. Receivers lining up in a 2-by-2 look. Here's the swing to Redford out of the backfield, and Robert gets to the 18. That'll be 3rd down and 8.
Good support by the Hyenas secondary there. You notice they've going with only one linebacker, the Hyenas do, and trying to spread themselves out to protect against that Redford on the edge.
Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Julian Tyree back to throw. Throws this to the sideline, and Michael Moore tries to turn the corner.
Who made that play?
But it's tackled out of bounds. I didn't see.
24. Ryan Michaels.
The rookie cornerback makes a huge play.
Makes one of the best plays of his young career so far.
As
forcing the punt.
In Atlanta, the Swarm are putting a hurt on the London Knights, 31-3 with 10:34 to go in the game. Back-to-back pick sixes for the Swarm. On the field here, the punt is fielded by Blake Chance, and Chance gets knocked down at his own 44.
Hyenas had it set up for a return. And Sioux Falls had good coverage on that. Holds him to just a couple of yards. No pressure on the punter there.
Full house backfield. Alignment for the Hyenas. Mike Allen is the fullback. Here's to get to Murray. Swinging wide. Carries a man. They're going to say he picked up a yard. Murray is
tough sledding there.
39 yards. Nick Pop, yet another tackle for him. 4:21 to go. And these guys have to have some sense of urgency now.
Loading the box.
Again.
The Sparrows.
The swing.
Oh, come on.
Out of bounds backwards. His momentum carried him out of bounds.
Just the ball was not in the right spot. He couldn't keep running. Had to slow his forward momentum and forward progress. His momentum carried him out of bounds.
3rd and 12. Now they spread out with the 3 wide receivers. Chima going deep, knocked away by Kristoff.
And once again, trying to squeeze that ball in there. I believe that was a 5-step drop that time, but still trying to do these quick hitters and nothing's there. Look at that. Well, the linebackers for Sioux Falls are really a linchpin for this afternoon's defense for them.
Adams again to punt. His leg must be getting tired. As the punt is away, and fair catch is called by Michael Moore at his own 23.
Well, neither team able to do much on offense, and that suits the Sparrows just fine at this point. 3:57 to go.
From their own 23, Robert Redford is the tailback. Redford gets it on the stretch. Oh! The linebacker, number 50, Hutchinson again on the tackle. That's a loss of 4. And this Hyena defense continues to play valiantly in spite of the offensive struggles. 2nd down and 14. Sioux Falls will give it off to Redford again. Robert Redford has an opening, and he got the first down. Oh, man, he picked it up on 2nd and 14.
That hurts. That hurts the Hyenas.
So let's get another look at it here. He had plenty of space. Broke Eddie Gage's tackle. We have under 3 minutes to go in this game. Ball's on the Sparrow 36. Houston trailing 17-12. But they get a stop on first down. It's DJ Majesty coming up from his outside linebacker spot.
What do you think the timeout strategy is going to be?
Probably save him until the 2-minute warning and under.
Maybe. If they get a stop here, maybe they use one.
2nd and 12. They're letting the play clock run down. Here to get to Redford. Robert Redford gets tackled at the 39. Eddie Gage, that's his 10th tackle.
I'll let it run down to the 2 now.
We reached the 2-minute warning here in Houston, Texas. Head coach Jason McGee plotting his next strategy for what to do on this 3rd and 7 as the crowd comes alive with the China defense. Sioux Falls comes out in the shotgun. The 4 wide receivers, Tyree drops, going deep over the middle. Pass caught by Sean Errolson. And now the timeouts will start. Errolson on the post down. 3rd down and long. Way to go. In front of Tyleek Jones makes the catch for a huge first down. Clock is stopped with 1:55 to go. Hyenas playing 4 guys up front. And the in on Redford is made by Majesty. Another timeout's called. 1:52 to go now. Ball is on the Hyena 40. You just about need a couple more snaps, you would think. Miles Portis is the other tight end along with J.J. McKee. Numbers 89 and 80 respectively. Here's to get to Redford on 2nd down. He loses one more. Hutchinson with a tackle. And Houston has expended all of their timeouts. We're looking at a 3rd and 13 here. Julian Tyree in the shotgun. He went to Errolson last time. Who will he go to this time? He's gonna throw. Looking deep, and the pass is knocked away. Eddie Gage with the swat. And Houston holds with 1:44 to go in the game, and they will get the ball back. Here is the punt by Motlow. It's and it's going to be down inside. No, it's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Huge break for the Hyenas, who get it with 1:36 to go. No timeouts. They must score a touchdown. Ahmed Chimos played well.
They got 80 yards.
But they need to go 80 yards to score. It's a difficult task for this offense. And they come out in a shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Jima drops the throw, has pressure coming, he steps up, has to let it go. Oh, it's almost intercepted.
Oh.
Nick Fargo, the linebacker, was back there.
Both sets of fans were on their feet screaming with that one. Holy smoke. Well, 1:31 to go. 80 yards from pay dirt for the Hyenas.
Probably looking at something toward the sidelines there. As there are no timeouts now. Jima back to throw. Last time over the middle. Pass is tipped and it's going to be intercepted. It's Chris Dodd. His second pass deflection. Looked like off the hands of Sim.
Boy, oh boy.
And into his hands. And
that's going to do it for Houston. As they cannot stop the clock, Colin.
Julian Tyree assumes victory formation for the first time this season. Hyenas were game. They played the Sparrows close, but in the end, Sparrow defense is just too much. They kneel down. They'll probably have to do just one more time. It's based on the difference between the game clock and the play clock.
Yep.
And that'll do it.
The Sparrows with their new lucky unis
win the game 17-12. Post game coming up.
I think the Hyena rushing total there is the number to remember. Fix some things. Of course, here's a running highlight. 9 of the 39 yards. This was a great play. This bull rushes his way through. This Redford. We've had a heck of a game.
There's Tyler Jones. There's pick 6. It's in the lead. Robert Redford. What more can you say about it? Freddie Fox had a big run here.
You can say the line did a great job blocking for him, too. He had massive holes, and scheme also put him in space with no defenders near him.
Blake Chance had a couple of picks. Here's the run. Another run by Redford. Appreciate the compliments, everybody. As Devon Irvine gets that ass up to Chris Dodd. And the player of the game is Robert Redford. 131 yards on the ground and touchdown, 36 carries, and 6 receiving yards. Congratulations to the rookie. Well, for everybody here in the SFL, I'm Colin Northup, Rick Northup. Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody. See you next time.